The National Security Advisor, Major General Babagana Munguno, retired, made a very shocking revelation. He was talking about the activities of Jamaat Nas al-Islam, while Muslimi bolster terrorism, says NSA. That is Munguno. He made some shocking revelation about Islam, terrorism, and terrorists, how all of these are joined together. I believe this is a very interesting report because it is coming from the NSA, that is the National Security Advisor, because he's more involved. He's one of those who are very much involved in the security of the country. Well, I'll bring you more details of what he actually exposed about the Islamic activities together with that of the terrorism activities going on in the country. But so stay tuned, guys. Don't forget, this is Saffron Media, and we are here to give you the best, the most trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics and many more. So stay tuned, enjoy, and get the best from here. All right, dear people, without further ado, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, like, and also share this video. Okay, yeah, friends, it says right here that the National Security Advisor, Babagana Munguno, says no gun is more powerful than enlightenment and education in tackling terrorism and violent activities by militant Islamic groups in the Sahel. Retired Major General Babagana Munguno said these are the ongoing 14th workshop of the League of Ulamas, Preachers and Imams of Sahel countries in Abuja. He said that terrorism and the rapid escalation of violent activities by militant Islamist groups in the Sahel since 2016 has been primarily driven by the Islamic State in Greater Sahara. He said the group has also extended the activities to the Niger Republic and Burkina Faso. According to him, it is bolstered by activities of groups such as Jamaat Nas al-Islam, while Muslimi, the Islamic and Muslim Support Group, and ISGS, which have continued to pose an imminent threat to the stability of the region. In Nigeria, Boko Haram and Islamic State in West African province ISWAP dominate terrorist activities, especially in the northeastern parts of the country. The situation in the Sahel has never been grimmer. Extremist violence continues to spread. The number of internally displaced persons, IDPs, is growing, and food insecurity is affecting more people than ever before, he said. Munguno said that there were several not entirely congruent working hypotheses underpinning foreign and regional government strategies. He said it was imperative to reassess and reset the strategy towards the Sahel, setting aside faulty assumptions. The NSA urged the international community and its Sahel partners to prioritize governance, press for or pursue an expanded peace process cautiously through dialogue. The NSA added that there was also the need to push for the adoption of more non-kinetic measures through affected communities. According to him, the possibility of ISWAP creating an established caliphate to rival Lake Chad Basin Commission countries has been checkmate. This was done through a series of concerted and reinvigorated efforts of the countries of the region. He said the adoption of both kinetic and non-kinetic approaches by LCBC countries to stem the conflict had yielded tremendous success. Munguno also said that the adoption of propaganda videos by terrorist groups to project themselves as contending powers in the region was a mere attempt to garner support from sympathizers as they struggled to maintain relevance. According to him, it is assessed that while the groups maintain the long-term strategic goal of creating a caliphate, the efforts of LCBC countries will continue to frustrate that goal. In that regard, it is imperative that ulamas, preachers, and community leaders in your localities key in to support efforts of our security forces in order to end this menace. just as collaborations between governments are boosting the advance of security forces in the fight against terrorism, alliances and groups' efforts like LOPIS should be the backbone to rebuild our terrorism-infested communities. There's no gun more powerful than enlightenment and education at the grassroots level, he said. Well, I think he made a whole lot of sense here, but my fear and challenges, he was talking about education and enlightenment. And, when terrorists all started, this is one question I keep asking the federal government when they keep, granting these guys amnesty. Now, let's go back to the time past when, Boko Haram started. What was it they really wanted then? They said they don't want Muslims, Northerners, to go to school, that education is giving them this exposure that they don't want in Islam, that is Western kind of education, and they don't want it in their region. Yes, that was the main reason to kill people, that people should not go to school, that the only kind of school they go is, normal Muslim colleges, or let's say the Muslim schools that have, I don't know what they call it, but, they believe those are the kind of schools that the Northerners should attend. But along the line, I guess they became greedy and, they began fighting for money, killing people, requesting for ransom, and doing all sorts. So, really, now that, the NSA, Babagana Munguno, is talking about enlightenment and so on and so forth, well, I really do not want to stand for this. I really don't want to believe this, because these guys know exactly what they want and know exactly what they are doing. Yes, and even when ISWAP joined Boko Haram, what was their excuse as well? So for the NSA to speak in this manner and saying that, that the security are working, that the Boko Haram were just parading themselves just to, show sympathizers that they are doing better than the security outfits of Nigeria. Obviously, they are doing what they are doing better, because they keep, putting out their terror every day out there. What are the security operatives doing? Now the highways are no longer safe for Nigerians to travel or do whatever. Why are all the highways in the country not fully secured? Every day we keep hearing reports of how the numbers of people are being killed on the highway. And you keep telling us stories that, the security operatives are doing well, they are doing better, that everyone should put hope in them. I believe they should say better things. They shouldn't keep giving Nigerians hope where there is no hope. Well, guys, you've heard it from the NSA. That is Babagana Munguno. Drop your comment. Let's hear from you. Thank you for staying tuned. You have a pleasant time. Bye for now.